I got roped into that because I can't really edit videos, but I do have iMovie. I do kind of know how to work it. So that's been what's happening. Yeah, that's me. The one you're listening to is Anna Staub. Hello, hello, hello. Next up, we have Wheeler Jarvis. Wheels, Meals on Wheels, Wheelie Dude. He is great, great guy. Um, he was our bachelor at the Bachelorette. I think that's he really shined then. Um, as well, really he was himself, just a little amplified. He really liked jazz. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like a good saxophone melody, a good trumpet toot, if you will. Yeah, he's really musical. He's done a lot of the musical aspects of the hunt. His Gregorian chant remix of Dirty Little Secret, great, great. If you haven't listened to it yet, Hunt Masters, I very, very much urge you to. Really, is what I yeah, it's pretty good. It's really exceeded expectations, honestly. Yeah, so that's Wheels. I don't know what else to say about him, except really, really good dude. He drove to Burlington to get stuff because he has a car, which is very helpful. Yeah, done a lot. Yeah, moving on. Just we got to keep this going. We're not even halfway through. Woo! I really wish I had someone to banter with, but it's okay. I'm bantering with myself. I'm sorry if you're listening to this. Next up we got my boy Evan Killian. Just realized I've never said his last name out loud. I hope that's how you pronounce it, Killian. Yeah, great guy, great guy. He's had an essay this weekend, so he's had limited help, but he has come through in our moments of need. Oh my God, sorry, Evan. I'll get back to you. Back to Abraham. Totally forgot. It's covered by Africa. Wait, his cover of Africa by Toto. Fantastic. But Abraham also threaded the needle. Can we get a slow clap it out? Woohoo, only me in this room. But yeah, really, yeah, he threaded that needle. That is impressive. Also, great vid if you want to give it a watch. Anyways, sorry. I remembered that because Evan was the one filming that. So that's why. Sorry, I'm a little jumbled. There's no plan to this. I hope you understand that this was not planned. I just decided to do this last minute for some pointsies. Yeah, Evan's great. Evan's good. He's helped with some things at right now. I don't remember exactly which. I'm going to be honest, but he has helped. And that's what's important. And then last but really not least, we have Ian's calves. I talked briefly on him earlier because um, he also did the egg walk. He succeeded at the egg walk. He's been a great help. He helped serenade the freshmen. Um, he is just great. Great guy. Great calves, Great calves. Fantastic calves. Really. Let's just give a slow clap for the calves. I think they deserve it. Yeah, so those are the people that submitted videos. So they're all the ones that got introduced in this video. But we've had a lot of help from a lot of people. I think we had to give a specific shout out to Maddie. I think her last name's Champagne. She's a Quidditch player. She's been helping out from like Michigan and New York, doing a lot of different things. She did the Craigslist ad. She just has been great. She's just been really a great help on the hunt so far. Yeah, so that's the team. We've had help from other people. They might come up. If they do, I will give them a shout out. So going back to the hints that we've done. Let's talk about cooking and Ross. So there were 5 of us there doing it. I believe it was me, Lex, Wald, Paige, and John. I think that was it. If somebody else was there, I'm sorry. But we didn't really know what we were getting into with that challenge when we were cooking for the Hunt Masters. But I think we really came. We saw, and I think we might have conquered. Maybe not first place, but like a solid, solid second, third. I'm thinking, I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll just get last, but we made we made some good stuff. I actually don't know if it's good because I couldn't eat any of it because I have some dietary restrictions. But hopefully it tasted good. I think people enjoyed it. Uh, yeah, that was a fun time. That was a lot. That was very. It was like a workout kinda because we were like running around Ross, like trying to find like what to make, and during all of it, I was really really hungry, so I like was scarfing down beer bread, um, and couldn't eat any of the things I was making, so I was just hungry the entire time while I was making this food for other people, which like gave me like horrible flashbacks to working in the food industry in high school. It was oof. Oh man. Can you relate? Can anyone relate? Can any of the hot masters relate? Like food industry is the worst. I was like a waiter type person. It was bad. It was bad. Anyways, but that was a fun one. I was surprised that there were so few teams that came up for that. Speaking of and for the Bachelorette, I was like there was 3 bachelors. I was so confused. I thought people would come, and participate, but unfortunately, no. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, but The Bachelor was fun. It was different. No one really took it seriously, but like the fact that no one was taking it seriously made it great. Where that was, like I said earlier, Wheeler was our bachelor. He's great bachelor. Great bachelor. Um, really loved jazz. Uh, that's really all I can say about that, I think. Um, yeah. Whew. Oh, we need to add the married the dog clue. Yeah, so we married some dogs. That was kind of a fun story. So Anna Wald, she is friends with Doug, the CRD for Atwater Commons, and he has a puppy. Well, not a puppy. He's like an old elder dog, but his name is Fezzik. He's great. Love Fezzik. Um, and so she was like, "Can we go on your walk with you?" And then we were just hoping to run into some other puppos. What is happening? So we went on this walk, and we were walking, and it was pretty chilly out. It was way cold, and I was not wearing a good enough jacket. And we were just walking around. We didn't see any dogs. It was kind of upsetting. We were like maybe 15, 20 minutes into this walk. We were turning back around, and I was like trying to come up with a plan to like a backup plan to like find another dog, and things were just looking really down. Things were looking like we had just basically wasted 20 minutes of the hunt trying to find another dog and not succeeding. But then in the distance, we heard a bark. And I kid you not, I I just sprinted. I sprinted in the direction of that bark. It was in the opposite direction that we were walking, but I was like, I hear a dog and a wedding is gonna happen today. God fucking damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to do it. We had to do it. Wald got, she's an ordained minister. Like we just it just needed to happen. It just really needed to happen. So I sprinted. I heard this dog bark and I just bolted. And I went around the corner and I saw the dog. So I like waved to Wald and Doug and Fezzik and I was like, there's a dog! There's a dog! And then I slowed down. Didn't want to scare anybody. Probably already had, but I was like, let's calm down. Let's take it down a notch. And so I walked up very calmly, very politely to this very lovely old lady and her husband who were walking a beautiful dog. Not sure what kind. Looked kind of poodle-esque. Maybe it was, yeah, I would say probably a poodle. Maybe a mix, but it looked pretty poodly. Beautiful dog, lovely dog. All dogs are lovely, but gotta give that dog a shout out. And I just went up to this old lady and I said, "Hi, excuse me, I have a slightly strange but really quick favor to ask of you." And she kind of looked at me a little funny. It was like, okay. And I was like, so we're doing a scavenger hunt, and we like take a minute out of your day to marry your dog? And she was like, sure. And so that's how that happened. And then Fezzik and Lizzie met. I really felt the connection, like initially, right away. The first sniff, I saw it. Actually, really, it was the first bark. That very first bark that Lizzie made when we were walking the other direction. We were far away. I think Lizzie knew. I really think Lizzie knew that we were in desperate need of a dog, and she wanted us to know that she was there. And I think she also just thought Fezzik was cute, you know? Like, Fezzik is cute. Like, I would get with Fezzik if I was a dog. Um, so, yeah, I really think she barked, and that was, like, the first sign of, like, a connection. But then she started barking like crazy when she, like, actually saw Fezzik, and I think she was like, that is one cute pupper. I want to be with that pupper. And, honestly can relate. Like, no joke. I see a dog and I'm like, I want to be with that